listeners, this is Daria, and we are back for another Kaiju Cinematic Destruction. Today, we have something fun for you. We got Smallfoot. Smallfoot. Let's get into it.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
I'm taking you home.
If you told me going into this weekend that Smallfoot, out of all the movies that we've seen, would be the ringer, would be the one that we enjoyed the most, I'd say it kind of tracks because, the other two movies were Hellfest and Night School, and neither one I was looking forward to. Then again, I wasn't really looking forward to this, but this one was surprising. Incredibly surprising. I was
happy.
Yeah. I guess happy is a word that you would say. Anyway, Smallfoot, directed by Carrie Kilpatrick. Directed and written by Carrie Kilpatrick, I should say. Excuse me. If you don't know the name, he has been attached to works such as James and the Giant Peach, Chicken Run, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, as a writer himself. Mm-hmm. And this really feels like a unique story that people cared about. Yeah.
Even the music was catchy.
Everything seemed like it came with a level of care. The animation was spectacular. Like every individual strand of yeti fur was, right in place, and it just definitely worked. The story is basically, you got your yeti, played by Channing Tatum, Migo, without the...
Move on.
Yeah, I can't even remember their name. Offset and them. They're the Migos, right? I can't remember their names. We got Migo, played by Channing Tatum, and he's one of the Yetis inside the village, where everybody cares more about maintaining the status quo than they are about rocking the boat. And
rocking the boat.
Yeah, they don't want to rock the boat.
That's the analogy you're going with?
Yeah. That's a rock solid analogy. What are you talking about?
Okay.
That was unnecessary. You just going to pause me right there?
Yeah, I was
highly
just
unnecessary.
You could come up with something else. Rocking the boat.
That's
seems risque.
We're moving on. We're moving on. Why would you going to interrupt me? We're moving on. Smallfoot lands on the mountain, gets his curiosity up, and he manages to get banished from the village. All this stuff is, in the trailers. No spoilers. We got all that. Before he leads a little expedition to find the fabled Smallfoot and make his way back to the village. This movie was quick. This movie was incredibly quick to get us to the central conflicts, like out of nowhere. It was like we get the intro, we get our first song, which was catchy but not like incredibly memorable. I can't give you any definitive lines or the chorus or the hook or anything like that. But it was catchy. It was fun. Mm-hmm. It was entertaining. We get the first song, and then almost immediately it's like boom, Smallfoot. Boom, we got the first conflict, like right there.
Yeah, which was refreshing.
Yeah, like they didn't want to waste any time with a lot of fluff, and the movie is better for it because they could have easily tried to do that. The way that they designed the Yeti village was pretty fun too.
It was pretty cool.
It was basically like the Flintstones in a little way.
Yeah,
a little bit.
I would have liked to seen their houses.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You don't really get a chance to see inside the homes too much. Yeah. Everything else takes place inside the village square most of the time. If it's focused on the Yeti village. We had a lot of other voices here. We had James Corden playing the voice of Percy, who manages to be the little foot that they find.
Yeah.
What would you call him? He is an animal expert personality that you might see like a James Irwin.
Yeah.
Except without the personality to make it work.
Yeah.
But he does a pretty damn good job as his character. Then we also have Zendaya playing the love interest Michi. But one of the things that they really did well was not make her the usual love interest.
Yeah.
You know, they had her have her own personality, her own motivations.
Yeah, she had her own distinguished character to play.
Yeah, she never really had to play off of him.
Black and white love interest.
Yeah, and that was played by Zendaya, and
Yeah.
the voice acting in this was spot on, spectacular.
Oh yeah.
Like Common even did a damn good job as the village elder, and matter of fact, they gave him a song and they let Common rap on the song.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Not only that, the beat that they gave him for the
Was a
song,
really catchy beat.
the beat knocked. Like, it was hot right there. I was sitting here grooving in my seat like, damn, I need this one. Like, like all the songs, all the music in this, we only had like, you know, technically 3 songs, like maybe 1 reprisal.
Yeah.
Like we only really had 3 songs. Thankfully, it wasn't like a Quest for Camelot where every second needed a damn song. That's my.
We
that's my
have no memory of that. We'll move on.
That's my Vietnam right there. I can't do it. Not again. Never again. Never again. But the songs here, you know, they were catchy. Maybe not memorable. You won't be singing them as you walk out the theater, but they're catchy. They're fun. They get in there and they get out. And this movie is basically that. It gets in, it gets out, it gets you to the story without having to linger anywhere. What's your take?
I sincerely enjoyed this. Sincerely. Including the wide range of actors that was in this.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of people.
A lot of notable actors.
Yeah.
Because it didn't take me till the end, which I don't know why. I guess I was into the movie or having a special moment. Whatever. I didn't realize Brenda was the actor from Grownish. I didn't realize that was her.
Oh yeah, Brenda was played by Yara Shahidi.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, awesome. I didn't realize that was her.
Yeah.
And it was nice.
It was nice.
Yeah.
The voice acting was nice. The character work was nice. The
notable characters.
The story was, again,
relatable characters.
Oh,
finally.
yes. Thank you. I actually cared about every single character that stepped on the screen.
Yeah. Not only that, there really was no enemy or bad guy.
Yeah, that they could have easily gone the route of going, hey, here is this cartoonish villain that you have to fight against. And you know, they strayed away from that. What they did, like, the story focuses more on like sort of man versus environment kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like it really focused on kind of an existential issue instead of one central character that they had to be the villain.
Yeah.
And this really made the movie feel fresh. And I'm going to say it, this movie might end up being timeless. It really puts me in the mind of the Storks. I'm going to have to remember who did that real quick. And it's the same company.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the same company.
I thought so. Okay.
Because like the humans looked very familiar.
Yeah.
The same kind of design from the movie The Storks, which was, in my opinion, kind of a sleeper. I don't think anybody was paying any attention to it, but that movie and that story and the characters in that one and the jokes in that one were pretty fun and as you said, relatable. And this is more of the same, but hopefully people pay more attention to this one than they did to The Storks. The comedy in this was perfect because we didn't get a single poop joke.
No.
We didn't get a single poop joke, a fart joke, no gross out humor.
Yeah. It actually was refreshing comedy.
Yeah.
Different comedy.
Yeah. Like the jokes aren't like rolling every single second. You're not going to be like a laugh a minute maybe.
Yeah.
But like between sight gags and between jokes and between things that do make you laugh, the movie is moving so quickly that you don't feel bored.
Yeah.
You're entertained by everything that you're seeing on the screen. You're either entertained by it or you're in awe by the way that they constructed this world.
Yeah.
And the way they made everything work out for everybody. Really, there's nothing more to say. Like this is a surprising turn of events. Like we had Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish, and that was like, eh. Then we had Hellfest, and that was definitely a bad movie. And then we had this, And the whole time I'm like, okay, I'm expecting the worst, just because of the fact that this is the way that it was advertised felt like a lot of the other animated movies that you kind of get that just kind of get churned out there.
Yeah.
Sort of like Ferdinand or like, what was that movie that came out during Christmas? I can't remember the name of it, but it was about Jesus in the manger, and they had a lot of voice actors there for that as well. But that one fell flat on its face, and I was expecting more of the same, where it was just like, okay, you're gonna get something that might be inoffensive, but it would be so bland and lifeless that you just don't give a damn about it.
Yeah.
This had a lot of life to it.
Yeah, it did.
This had a lot of life to it. I enjoyed it. So we're gonna start with you, D.
I'm gonna give it 4 stars.
Okay, just gonna jump right into it. What really pushed it over the edge from 3 to 4, in your opinion?
The characters were relatable, and it was entertaining.
That was it. That's all I need.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was incredibly entertaining. Forget it. I'm not gonna fuff around on this. I'm giving it 4 stars. Like, this is almost a perfect movie. It's almost that good. I'm trying to think about what really kept it away from being a 5 stars. It's more just the fact that it didn't hit everything. Like, it wasn't exactly perfect. Like, the music was good but not great, kind of thing. The story was unique. It moved quickly enough. It was, you sort of expected the ending, but even then, like, sometimes stuff that you expect isn't necessarily bad. Yeah, just straight up, just 4 stars. The kids will love it. The kids will absolutely love. Like, myself and my sister, like, we love animated movies. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to go out to the theaters and try to watch it again. This is not like a sort of Zootopia craze kind of movie, but this is definitely, one where, hey, we have the Smallfoot DVD. You want to watch it? Sure, I'll sit down and watch it. I don't give a damn. It's not that bad. It's fun. It's fun. The kids, this will keep the kids entertained, because usually when it comes down to kids entertainment, they will try to give you something that insults their intelligence. And no, they straight up sat down and gave you what the conflict or conflicts were and explained it, and they didn't pull any punches. Not at all. They didn't pull a single punch. They just basically said, okay, this is what the story's about, and the story's going to continue to progress, and you're just going to have to deal with it. We're not going to dumb it down. And the movie does incredible in terms of that.
I agree. I agree.
You got anything else to say?
No. That's it. Go see the movie. Take the kids. You will enjoy it, and they will find it hilarious.
I mean, yeah. We had a theater full of kids, and they seemed to like it. It kept them entertained.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
Nothing else to say.
No.
Kaiju out.
Kaiju out.